Hello and welcome back. I'm your friendly neighborhood technician. Now that we have the door panels removed, that one and that one right there, now we're going to remove the front seats. Let's get right to that. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that the headrest is adjusted all the way down, because it's going to be quite the pain trying to get this thing out with the headrest all the way up. So you're going to need to put your seat switch back in, or make sure you do it before you remove the seat, or the door panel, sorry, and then lower that all the way. And then you're going to want to make sure that the seat back is tilted all the way as forward as it can be, because you're going to need to get it out here. And we're going to need to move the seat forwards and backwards, because we have to get to the seat bolt right there, the seat bolt right there, and the back ones. So also when you move the seat forward, the headrest is going to move on its own, just what it does. So we're going to have to remove the seat all the way forward, and then get to those bolts. There's one right there, and there's one right there. So let's get those back ones removed first. Now you're just going to remove these with an E12. If you have a 3/8 impact, it works fantastic. That's it. Now we got to do the fronts. All right, again with the 3/8 impact. Now you're going to want to remove the seat basically to the middle position, because you don't want to have these right here sticking out, or if you had it scooted forward, you don't want the rear sticking out also, because it's going to make getting it out the door a little bit harder. So as long as you got it basically right in the middle, so none of the track is sticking out the front of the rear, then it's going to make it a lot easier to get out. Next, tilt the seat backwards, and then you're going to want to disconnect everything over here. This has the air line that goes to the seat, and it also has the electrical connectors that go to the seat control module. And so you want to disconnect all these, and then you can remove it. And there's a couple ways you can remove it, but like I said, you just be careful with it, because a lot of over times this can be can get dry and cracked, and you don't want to break it off, because then this line has to get replaced if you break it off of this outlet right here. But it should separate right here basically. So if you get a decent pull, then it comes out. Try not to kink it. Okay, so this connector right here has a little slide lock, and the slide has to go towards the inside of the car, and it'll lift the connector up. So if it's push and then remove. Okay, once everything is disconnected, now to make life a little easier, fold the seat forward so it takes up less space. And pull it out the car. Well, that's it for removing the seats. As you can see, I got it out of the car. So that's it for this video. Pretty simple on removing the seat. Everything so far has been pretty simple. Well, let's get to a little bit more difficult stuff. Back seat's going to be a little bit more difficult. Also, the side panels in the rear are going to be a little more difficult as well. If this were convertible, they would be a little easier, because then you could put the top down, and then it would make getting in the back of the car right there a lot easier. So let's get to that next. So thank you for watching. Make sure you give me that thumbs up, hit subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification icon so you get notifications when I post a new video. Also, if you are if you're able to, go visit my Patreon and subscribe to that as well. It would be much appreciated and help me keep these videos coming to you. So thank you for watching.